Hey, most of you know by now my name is Crystal and I am so glad that you're here today. So this is your first video. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about me so that you know what my life looks like, where I'm coming from, what my background is like, and essentially what brought me into coaching. Then I'm going to go over what a coach is. Alright, so first things first, let's talk about me. I am a wife and a mom. I live a pretty simple life. I've always been kind of a simple girl. I don't like to complicate things. My background is in healthcare. I went to university for way too long. Actually, I loved it. But I went to university. I have an undergrad in psychology, and then I went on and did a master's degree of health sciences, specialized in audiology, which made me an audiologist. I was a clinician for 7 years until I got pregnant with my second baby. Why am I a coach today and not an audiologist? Really, it's not, I didn't have a horrible job or anything like that, but working full time, I just felt like I didn't have a good balance in my life. I was spending too much time at work. I was exhausted. My oldest didn't sleep through the night for the first 2 years of his life, which was brutal. And so that job just kind of didn't fit my life anymore. And I got really burnt out, and, sleep deprivation is real. Mental health issues are real. I realized that I needed to make some pretty big changes in my life. Long story short, I had a great job. It was a great income. I spent a lot of time in school to do what I did. But at the end, it just didn't work for me. It didn't fit my life. I don't feel like it really fit me either. I love helping people, but when I was at work and I was exhausted, I always felt like I had to have a front, and that would just exhaust me even further. I kind of felt like I couldn't be myself. With all that, I let my fitness... What fitness? I mean, I wasn't doing anything. I didn't work out from the time I had my first baby until a year ago. I found myself at the end of my mat leave for my second baby, knowing that I didn't want to go back to what I was doing before, but not really knowing where I was going. I spent a lot of time thinking about what I could do. So after really analyzing everything, I felt like the best scenario for me was to be working from home. The other thing that happened is being in the situation that I was in before and not taking care of myself. I actually had a miscarriage and got pregnant again, and so I put on a lot of weight, and I knew I had to take care of that. I knew I wasn't happy, I wasn't feeling healthy, I wasn't feeling strong at all. So I knew I wanted to work on my fitness. Well, my sister-in-law is the one that talked to me about this program she was doing and how awesome she was looking, and she sent me her before and after pics, and I was like, damn, I need to get in on this. And so I signed up to do a program myself and to work on my fitness. I ended up being presented with the coaching opportunity, and I remember I was taking a bath and texting with the girl that was talking to me about all this, and I was like, I could be a coach. Why not? And it just felt right for me. It was a gut decision. It wasn't logical. It was emotional. And I'm really glad I did it. So what is a coach? In the simplest terms, a coach is someone that wants to help people work on their fitness goals and keep them motivated and accountable. Also, a coach's job is to fit the right people with the right programs, depending on the goals and how much time a person might have to work out, what kind of exercises they like. So your job would be to kind of mix and match people with the right programs. As a coach, you want to recognize people. So when you have someone that's working out and they're just killing it and they're seeing results, whatever that may be, it doesn't have to be on the scale. It could be that they up their weights that week or whatever, you recognize. On a day-to-day basis, things I do are do some posts on social media. So you can use anything from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever platform you like. Personally, I use mostly Instagram, and I do use Facebook as well, and I'm planning to hop on the YouTube train very soon. So one thing we do is social media. The other thing a coach does is connect with people. It's great to have followers and likes, but what you really need are conversations. And not every conversation needs to lead to someone joining you and working out with you. But it is a relationships business. So what you want to be focusing on is creating conversations. The next one is one of my favorite things. It's personal development. So that can take many forms right now. I really enjoy doing audiobooks. So I'm listening right now to like the 5-second rule. So I do 30 minutes of personal development a day, and it's really helpful to feed your mind. I feel like it's good for your business. It's good for yourself. And last but definitely not least, you need to take care of yourself. And as a fitness coach, you have to do what you promote. So I work out 6 days a week. I have one rest day, and I do what I preach. Not all of you listening to this video want to be doing coaching like full-time, right? I'm in a situation where I am working full-time on coaching, but that's not the case for everyone. What I want you to know is that there's a place for every type of coach. So you have your full-time coaches, you have part-time coaches, you have discount coaches. So some people sign up as a coach just to use the 25% discount. And that's fine. There's a place for everyone in this business model. As a coach, I am signed up with a company. And here's my take on signing up with a company. What I promote is a healthy lifestyle. What I promote is being happy. What I promote is healthy eating. So I found a company that, first of all, I love the workouts. I love the products. I feel 100% confident in recommending them. So the way I see it is what I promote, again, is that healthy lifestyle. And then I use this company's business model to make it something sustainable for me. In this type of business, you are your own boss. You know what time you have to spend on coaching. You know what type of person you are. You run the show. You run your own business. It is yours. No one else has a say in it. There are people there like me that will be there to help you or guide you. But all the decisions, like, you are the CEO. There are incentives to, motivate people to propel their businesses forward. There's this thing called Success Club. To be in Success Club, your minimum requirement is to help 3 people a month. That's doable. If you want to go for that, you go for that. Also, if you want to take your business to the next level and start helping other people make their own businesses, then you do it. But no one's going to be behind you forcing you to do that. It is entirely your call. You make the business what you want it to be. So that's all I got for you right now. There's, of course, there's fine details and everything, and there's lots more that I could talk about. But this was to give you an overview, and I hope you got that. If you have any questions, please post them below or send me a direct message, and I will get right back to you. I'll see you in video 2.